If you found this video right now, stop scrolling. Take a deep breath. This is not random. This message found you because your spirit was calling for it. You've been asking for signs, for clarity, for direction. And this is one of them. You're not lost. You're not behind. You're not being punished. You are simply being prepared. Life doesn't always announce when a new chapter begins. Sometimes it starts quietly, in the middle of ordinary days, in moments that feel like endings but are actually transformations. The truth is, before anything great is given, you must become someone great enough to receive it. The universe doesn't withhold blessings, it waits until your energy, your mindset, your heart, and your faith are strong enough to hold them. And that's where you are right now. You are in the sacred in-between, not where you were, and not yet where you're going. It feels uncomfortable, uncertain, even lonely, but that's exactly where destiny does its best work. Napoleon Hill said, "Every adversity carries within it the seed of an equal or greater benefit." That means even what seems like loss is simply life rearranging itself for your greater alignment. The seed never complains about being buried. It trusts the soil, the darkness, the silence, because that's where growth begins. And that's where you are, buried for transformation, not forgotten. Take a moment, breathe in. You're still here, and that means your story isn't over. Every destiny has a preparation season, the time when things feel slow, uncertain, and quiet. You pray, but there's silence. You plan, but doors stay closed. You give, and it feels like nothing returns. But silence doesn't mean abandonment. It means construction. The universe is not ignoring you, it's aligning the pieces you can't yet see. Think of this: before light shines through a window, the glass must be cleaned. Before a new building rises, the old foundation must be cleared. And before you step into your next level, the universe clears what cannot go with you. You're not losing, you're being lightened. The chaos you've been feeling isn't destruction, it's divine organization. Every delay you faced was a sacred adjustment. Every person who left was making space for those meant to walk beside your purpose. Every not yet was really not ready, because readiness is the bridge between prayer and manifestation. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are ready for. That's why this video found you now, because something inside you is finally ready to awaken. The waiting season is not wasted time. It's where faith is built, trust is tested, and your soul grows strong enough to carry what you asked for. You asked for peace, so life gave you storms, to teach you how to remain calm in chaos. You asked for abundance, so life took away your safety nets, to teach you how to trust without control. You asked for love, so life gave you solitude, to teach you how to love yourself first. Each lesson was perfectly designed to shape your vibration, your character, your awareness. The delays weren't delays, they were training. Because destiny never delivers before maturity. Napoleon Hill said, "Patience, persistence, and perspiration make an unbeatable combination for success." Patience refines your soul. Persistence expands your faith, and perspiration, the work, the effort, the daily showing up, that builds your strength. So right now, breathe. You are not being tested. You are being trained. Transformation doesn't begin with visible results. It begins in silence, in the rewiring of your thoughts. You start to notice you no longer chase. You no longer beg for validation. You stop forcing things to happen. And instead, you begin to flow, trusting that what's meant for you cannot miss you. This is the shift from fear to faith, from control to surrender, from confusion to clarity. And when that shift happens, everything outside of you begins to rearrange itself automatically. It's not magic, it's alignment. You no longer have to fight for energy that matches yours. Your peace becomes your magnet. Your presence becomes your power. You are learning that real manifestation isn't about commanding the universe, it's about cooperating with it. You're no longer the person who needs to chase outcomes. You're becoming the person who attracts them naturally. That's what being ready means, not perfect, but aligned. There's always a moment in the journey when the invisible becomes visible, a point when peace replaces anxiety, when inner knowing replaces doubt, and when gratitude replaces waiting. It doesn't come with fireworks, it comes with stillness. You simply wake up one day and feel lighter, the same world, the same challenges, but a different you. That's the sign that your frequency has changed. You've stopped begging the universe and started believing in it. You no longer ask when, because you know divine timing is exact. You no longer question why, because you've seen how everything had purpose. This is your becoming. This is readiness. Everything you prayed for already exists. It's not being created. It's being revealed. It's waiting behind the door called belief. When you reach the energy of readiness, that door opens naturally. You don't have to knock. It was always yours. And when it opens, you realize why it took so long. The delay wasn't punishment, it was protection. You weren't being kept away, you were being kept safe. The timing wasn't slow, it was perfect, because if it had come earlier, you might have lost it. But now, you're grounded, aware, present. You can hold what's coming without fear, without sabotage, without shrinking. That's what this entire journey was about, learning how to hold what you once prayed for. Close your eyes for a moment and repeat softly, as if every word was a seed. I am becoming ready. I am aligned with my purpose. I am prepared to receive what's mine. I trust the timing of my life. Again, I am becoming ready. These words are not wishful thinking. They are commands to your subconscious. Every repetition sends a signal to the universe. I am open. I am steady. I am available for what belongs to me. And when you reach that energy, you don't chase blessings. Blessings chase you. The peace you feel right now, that's the confirmation. That's readiness vibrating through your spirit. If this message found you today, it's because you were meant to hear it. It's because a door in your spirit just opened. So write it below as a declaration to the universe. I am ready. Not I will be, not I hope to be, I am ready now. Let that comment become your signature of faith. Let your energy tell the universe you are done waiting and ready to receive. And if this video spoke to your heart, like it, subscribe, and share it with someone who's still in their waiting season. Remind them that they are not forgotten, they are being prepared. You are entering the most aligned chapter of your life. Everything that once felt delayed will begin to unfold with ease. Everything that once felt confusing will reveal its purpose. The waiting season is over. The becoming is complete. And now, you are ready. You are ready. But readiness doesn't mean that everything suddenly becomes easy. It means that now you see differently. You start to understand that obstacles are not barriers, but invitations. Every time something challenges you, it's life asking, will you rise higher? Or will you repeat the pattern? The difference between those who transform and those who stay stuck is awareness. When you become aware that everything is working for you, not against you, you stop resisting and start evolving. The universe never takes without giving. For every door that closed, a new path was prepared, one that matches your new vibration. The reason some things fell apart was simply because your energy outgrew them. What once fit no longer aligns. That's not loss, that's expansion. You can't shrink back into who you were when your soul has already stepped forward. So breathe, because this moment, right now, is proof that you've survived every version of you that thought you couldn't. You kept walking through storms that tried to break you. And now, there's a calm that can't be shaken. That calm is your superpower. That peace is your new frequency. There's something powerful that happens when you stop chasing outcomes and start aligning with truth. You realize that faith is not waiting for the perfect sign. Faith is the sign. It's the energy that whispers, even though I can't see it, I know it's already mine. When you walk with that kind of certainty, you no longer beg the universe, you partner with it. Napoleon Hill wrote that desire backed by faith knows no such word as impossible. Your mind is the soil, your thoughts are the seeds, and your actions are the sunlight. If you plant fear, you grow resistance. If you plant belief, you grow miracles. Every single thought carries energy, and every bit of energy creates motion. That's why mental discipline is sacred work. What you hold consistently in your mind becomes what you experience physically in your life. So guard your thoughts. Choose them with intention. Replace every I can't with I am becoming. Replace every I'm waiting with I'm preparing. Replace every I hope with I know. The words you repeat create the world you live in. And maybe, for the first time, you're realizing that manifestation isn't about forcing, it's about becoming. When you become peace, you attract peace. When you become abundance, you attract abundance. When you become love, love finds you effortlessly. The vibration you embody becomes the magnet for everything meant for you. You've already felt glimpses of this. Moments when you said yes to yourself, even when you were afraid. Times when you let go of something you loved because you knew your growth demanded it. These are not small steps. These are spiritual milestones. You are evolving, layer by layer, moment by moment, from survival into purpose, from confusion into clarity, from hoping into knowing. And soon, you'll look back and see the pattern. How the hardest days carved the deepest wisdom. How the empty seasons built your patience. How everything you lost made room for something greater. Life never punishes, it perfects. Every delay refined your character so that, when the opportunity arrived, you could hold it with grace. That's what divine timing truly is. Not waiting for the universe to move, but becoming the version of yourself who can handle what's coming. Right now, something is aligning for you. You may not see it, but you can feel it, that quiet certainty that whispers, it's close. Don't question that feeling. It's your higher self recognizing what's already in motion. Breathe into it. Let peace expand in your chest. You are not meant to struggle endlessly. You are meant to rise steadily. You are not meant to chase. You are meant to attract. You are not meant to doubt. You are meant to trust. From this day forward, start walking as if it's already done. Talk as if it's already yours. Act as if the universe has already said yes, because it has. Say it with me. I am ready for alignment. I am ready for peace. I am ready for overflow. I am ready for the life that matches my faith. When you declare those words, the energy around you shifts. It's as if the universe leans closer, listening for your conviction. The moment you stop speaking from fear and start speaking from faith, creation begins to respond. There is no magic formula. There is only alignment. And alignment comes from trust. The more you trust, the less you fear. The less you fear, the more you receive. The more you receive, the more you believe. It becomes a cycle of miracles. So don't just hope for change, become the evidence of it. Let people see what happens when someone decides to believe in divine timing instead of forcing their own. Let your peace speak louder than your plans. Let your patience become your proof. You're entering a new vibration now, the frequency of knowing. You'll begin to see small confirmations everywhere. A random message that resonates, a coincidence that feels too specific, a moment of calm in the middle of chaos. Those are not accidents. Those are alignments. Signs that your inner world and your outer reality are finally in sync. The old version of you, the one that doubted, that feared, that overthought everything, is fading away. That version was necessary, but not permanent. It taught you resilience, faith, and self-trust. Now you rise with quiet confidence, no longer begging for what's yours, but walking toward it. Napoleon Hill once said, "What the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve." But belief is not just thought, it's identity. You don't just think abundance, you become abundance. You don't just say you have faith, you embody faith. You don't just hope for miracles, you expect them. That's readiness. When what you want and who you are finally match. So, as this video comes to an end, remember this. You are not waiting for the right time. The right time is waiting for you to realize you are ready. You are not chasing purpose. Purpose has already found you. You are not searching for signs. You are the sign. Close your eyes. Feel this truth settle into you. Everything you desire already exists in the field of infinite possibility. The universe is not holding it back. It's holding it for you, waiting for your vibration to rise high enough to meet it. And now, it finally has. You are becoming everything you prayed for. The doors are opening, the timing is unfolding, and your spirit is aligned. This is your season of revelation. This is your moment of manifestation. This is your becoming. Say it one last time. I am ready. I am ready to receive. I am ready to live the life my soul was designed for. And, as you speak those words, feel how the energy shifts around you. Calm, powerful, steady. That's not imagination, that's alignment. The seed has broken through the soil. The waiting has ended. The harvest begins now.